live. I'll send a group message. Bing, bada boom. Sigma, how we doing, buddy? How we doing tonight? We are ripping a case of Pro Debut tonight. My favorite rips. Chino, B-Word, how we doing? How we doing tonight, guys? Appreciate all you guys jumping in. Andrew, behave. Happy Saturday night. Happy Saturday night. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Good weekend. Leading into the holiday week. Drew Brew, how we doing, my man? So, we got family coming in next week. Had some festivities today. And, yeah. So, gonna rip some. So, one of my favorite rips of the season. Honestly, it's one of my favorite rips all year. I like Pro Debut a lot. I just like the prospect aspect of it. It's a cheaper rip than Bowman, but you're still getting a lot of the top prospects out there, so it's a lot of fun. So, and you get for bang for your buck, auto wise, 4 autos per box. It's hard to find another rip that's got more autos per dollar, so it's definitely good. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and let people get on and get rolling before we do the free packs. I got some packs to give away and so forth, and then we'll jump right into the rip. So appreciate all you guys. I'm loaded. I got top loaders out and ready to go. I got sleeves, and we will rock through this pretty good. So hopefully some nice hits. I think that in a dual case, I think the best hit we had. Crowbar Jones hit a Christian Moore red auto out of 5 redemption card. So that was probably our top hit in the first case, but we had a lot of solid hits. Jay Weatherholt auto out of 199. Kevin, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate you jumping in. So yeah, we had some nice hits in the first dual case that we did this. So yeah, definitely exciting. Raymond, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate all you guys jumping in and being a part of this break. And yeah, we got an exciting month coming up. You got Allen and Ginter coming up soon. We got Topps Chrome update series coming. We have Cosmic Chrome coming soon. Archives coming soon. Heritage High Numbers coming soon. So a lot of stuff coming up. So Nick and Arlatino, how we doing, buddy? Coach Legendary, how we doing? Appreciate you guys all jumping in and being a part of this break. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rolling. I got everybody that's in the break here on the spinner wheel. We're gonna shuffle it a few times, and then we'll do some packs. I got 4 packs we're gonna give away. So we got some from Series 1 of this year and then 2020 Chrome. So Raymond, you're going to get the first one. Raymond with the first one. Set that out to the side. Remove Raymond. Do the Chrome pack next. TX Doobie. Michael. Free back coming your way. Alright, we'll move him. Let's go ahead and spin again. Oh, so close, Coach. Wisconsin Cards. I think you hit a free pack the other night as well when we did the dual case. Free pack for you. And last free pack. Here we go. Last free pack. is going to go to Kevin. Free pack for you, Kevin. Congrats, my friend. Congrats to the 4 of you. All get a little bonus action to the break. Shut that bad boy off. And away we go. Alright, good luck, everybody. Good luck. We'll get some nice autos here tonight. Alright, so we got 6 packs total in each box. Empty box. Alright, here we go. Good luck, guys. And girls. And ladies. We got both. Pete, Parker, Burkholder, Alcantara, Castillo, Cortez, Baez, Soldado, Moore, Cabrera, Burns, Teal, and O'Farrell. Here's our Vargas, Morales, Nori, Flores, and Binge. We also hit a Carson Binge auto in the first dual case that we did of this, out of 50. Put that off to the side. Here we go. Eddie Renders. And then behind here we got Luis Morales. Chrome out of 125. Cam Caminiti for the Braves. So first numbered hit, Chrome. Cam Caminiti. Top prospect in the Braves organization. Out of 125. So there we go. Swindle Kid, how we doing there? Cam Caminiti, B Ward, my man, getting the first hit off the board, and I think this is an auto. Nope, not an auto, but it's Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw insert league elites. I will get all inserts and everything sleeved up and ready to go prior to shipping. And here we go. Kyle Teal with the White Sox out of 199. So 2 numbered hits in the first pack. First pack. Kyle Teal. Boom. For the White Sox. So White Sox and Bravos with the first 2 hits of the break. Alright, here's Chrome, Caminiti, JD Dix, Galez, McLean, Baez, and Hidalgo. All the Chrome. Ryan Waldschmidt, Still, Jordan, Harlan, Yesvij, Tears, Smith, Clark, Diao, Anthony, Nankiel, Mitchell, Campos, Head, and then here behind here, Andrew Painter. We got Brody Hopkins on the X-Fractor, and this is an auto, Cobb Hightower at the Braves. So Swindle Kid with a Braves auto. This or Padres auto. This is out of 99, almost a bucket. Number 2 out of 99 for Cobb Hightower. So Sarah hit an auto in the update case break the other day, but it didn't hit until the last box. So Kevin McGonigal on the insert there. Boom. I will do my best, Nick. I will do my best, my friend. Marissa, how we doing tonight, good friend? I've not called you buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, you are a good friend. Theodo, Moore, Alcantara, Moore, Cabrera, and Chase Burns. Alright. There we go. George Lombard, Caglianone, Lorenzo, White, Sproat, Gillen, Crisante, Smith, Gonzalez, Sakura, Mitchell, and Rodriguez. Alright, here we go. Auto, Urena. This is my 3rd Urena auto I've hit in Pro Debut. 3rd auto and in my 3rd case. Urena. Esteban Mejia. That is out of 199. Oh, 150. Hard to see that down in the corner with the way it is. So, Esteban Mejia. Hub City, I believe this is Texas. Texas Rangers out of 150. Travis Bazzana on the ballpark promos. Drafted. PJ Morlando. And Ethan Anderson with the Ironbirds. Ethan Anderson, I believe this is out of 175, but I believe this is the Orioles. The Ironbirds. Hardest part for people just getting into this set is knowing what team goes to what team, what MLB team. So that is the hardest part for a lot of people to understand. Definitely got to know your teams. Alright, here we go. Lewis Morales, Montgomery, Sterling, Cunningham, Formillo, and Serrano. Got Blake Wright, Boston Barrow, an insert of Christian Campbell. Eastern League Elites. And we got Blake Wright, Barrow, Morales, Stafford, Sterling, Rucker, Jesus Mate, Ramos, Nevins, Baz, Pratt, Teodo, Arroyo, Sundstrom, Perez, Antonacci, and Namala. Knowing what teams and how to pronounce players' names. Hardest battle. Hardest battle. There we go. Gonzalez, Jesus Mate, Durbin, Brandon, Muth, and Brecht. And by no means am I always correct 100% of the time. I make mistakes. We'll come back to that group. Jackson Ferris, Smith, Vargas, Morales, Caminiti, Bottomer, Cerna, Fernandez, Formillo, Kendall, and Brannon. Alright, here we go. Alexander Albertus, the Cannonballers auto. This is a Chicago White Sox, I believe. Alexander Albertus. Paper auto. Jack Caglianone, out of 99. Out of 99. 32 out of 99. So Jack Caglianone, Wells, Raymond. There you go, my friend. We didn't hit any Jack in the first dual case we hit, but here is a out of 99 for Caglianone. Boom. Andrew Pence, how we doing? Got JJ Weatherholt on the insert. And then drafted insert as well for Charlie Condon. And then Henry Ramos. Henry Ramos is going to be out of 299 on the purple paper foil. 299. So we'll set that one off to the side. Alex Clemmy on paper. And 2 inserts. Alright, so we still have one auto left. One auto left here. Spencer Nivens, Kushel, Smith, Anderson, Lindsay, and Beam. It's going to be a paper auto, I believe. Kelez, Solano, Moore, Familia, Jenkins, Sassini, Santucci, Cunningham, Brecht, Gonzalez, Lindsay, Bateman, Nori, Barrow, and Benj. A couple Mets players back to back there at the end. And paper auto, Caleb Bottomer for the White Sox. White Sox having a day in that in this first box. 199. Caleb Bottomer auto. It is a paper auto, but White Sox doing some damage with the two autos and a numbered hit. At least one numbered hit. Yeah, and then Bryce Eldridge on the ballpark promos. Called up there at the end of the season. Alright, box number 2. Here we go. Ryan, my man, how we doing, buddy? How'd the show go today? Got some time family-wise today, and empty box. Got more family time coming this week. Got family from Florida coming in tomorrow, actually. They'll be in town. And then we have more family coming in next Friday. So I wish I could have been, my friend. We will. I definitely plan on doing the show next month for sure. So my little guy's going to be with me, I think. James Tibbs, Kuroda Grauer, Cespedes, Clemmy, Morbido, and Campos. Glad it went well, though. Definitely. It's always good to hear that it's going well. Emick, Diaz, Hess, Beam, Tate, Hernandez, Shaw, Morel, Moon, Churio, Matheson, Walcott, Rodriguez, and Henley all on the paper. Hagen Smith on the paper. Malcolm Moore out of 25. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. The Rangers going to Dick Rips out of 25. So top numbered hit so far. Malcolm Moore. There we go. Malcolm Moore. Let's do, that's 175. I think the Calteal out of 199, yeah. And then insert of Christian Campbell. Second time we fit that card. Hey, cards, how we doing tonight? Here we go. Ramirez, Cozart, Guerrero, Albertus, DeVries, and Morlando on the chrome. Paper, Jonathan Long, Eldridge, Hopkins, Taylor, Serrano, Morbido, Montgomery, Hope, McGonigal, Lewis, Sloan, Green, and Vargas. Alright, we got out of 150, gonna be Luke Adams. This is the Brew Crew, Wisconsin Cards. Another nice hit for you. Out of 150, paper hit though. I say though that it's like it's a bad thing, but still a nice numbered hit. Ronnie Hernandez on the X-Fractor. Christian Campbell on the insert, and auto of Nate Nankiel out of 199. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the lug nuts go to the Athletics. I believe so. So Nate Nankiel out of 199. Sorry, Urena. Go down here. Cole Fontenelle. And dang, Ryan. That is awesome to hear. Dang. I'm hoping so. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be awesome to pull a debut patch. That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Evolution. Drew, how we doing, buddy? Garcia, Mayfield, Barrow, Morel, Wolko, and Churio. I'd absolutely love to hit something that big. It'd be awesome. Keishol, Ramirez, Anderson, Guerrero, Soto, Mayfield, Thomas, Arias, Dowdy, Durbin, Emerson, Trimble, and Burke. Definitely. I'm so glad that it went well today, Ryan. Out of 99, auto, Theo Gillen with the Rays. Theo Gillen with the Rays. Who's got the Rays here? Toaster Strudels. One of my favorite breakfast foods there. Theo Gillen out of 99. Then Jonah Tong out of 125 for the Mets with Constantine. Nice numbered hit there with Tong. Came on strong at the back end of the year and made his debut. Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's paper. So Tong. Then we got a couple inserts here. We got Bryce Eldridge and Braylon Payne on the drafted and ballpark promos. Alright, here we go. Ben Hess, Hernandez, Tate, Nankiel, Honeyman, and Flewelling on the chrome. Well, if I hit, fortunately, right, if I hit a debut patch, it'll go to the team that it was claimed by. So Calteal there on the paper, Lorenzo on the insert, and Brecht on the numbered hit out of 299, I believe. 299. Yeah, all teams were claimed. So unless it's a Pirates, if it's a Pirates one, I'd be open to that. I'd be open to randomizing it off. Here we go. Mejia, Teal, Pete, Parker, Burkholder, Alcantara, Castillo, Cortez, Hauk, Condon, Williams, Drayling, Montgomery, Miller, Hightower, and Basallo. Alright, so we still have one auto to come, I believe. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 2 autos to come. Yeah, 2. Yeah, we got 2 autos, so we should have an auto in each of these packs here. Sundstrom, Shaw, Sassine, Brashears, Morgan, and DeBarge. We have Hunter Pence minor league legends here. Waldschmidt, Castillo, Jordan, Harlan, Yesvich, Tiers, Smith, Honeyman, Freeman, Bashirs, Carrig, and Barge. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I appreciate that. That would be awesome. Bryce McCage, auto out of 50 for Wisconsin Cards. On card auto, boom. There we go. That is a nice one there for you, Wisconsin Cards. Out of 50. Out of 50. Makes more sense now, Ryan. I get what you're saying now. Thomas White, out of 99 for the Marlins. Another nice hit. One of the top prospects in the Marlins organization. So, I saw an interview. Somebody said that he was one of the toughest pitchers he faced all year. And then we got inserts. We got Hunter Prince on the minor league legends, Jack Caglianone and Hagen Smith. For sure. I'm game with that. I appreciate you, Ryan. Thank you. Now we just got hit a debut patch. Be awesome. All right, Eldridge, Trimble, Taylor, Harlan, Culpepper, and Stickerman. We are going to have an auto here. We got Lombard, Caglianone, Lorenzo White, Sproat, Gillen, Crisantes, Culpepper, Dix, Cespedes, Corona Grauer, Tibbs, Albertus, and DeVries. There we go. Jesus Mate. Boom. This box has been the box for the Brew Crew. Jesus Mate. It is a paper auto, but Mate is an absolute stud. Top 10 prospect right there. Boom. Jesus Mate. Auto. Aiden Miller on the ballpark promos. And out of 75, Juan Baez, which is also the Brew Crew. Holy cow. Aqua foil. Cody Conley, how we doing? I'll do my best. Ryan. Dang, Brew Crew. McCage, Jesus Mate, and Baez. All like the 3 last hits. 3 of the 4 last hits. Dang. Juan Baez. I think this one's going to come down here. That's chrome. So, Juan Baez. Dang. That was a nice box for the Brew Crew. Oh my. If I would have packed these, I would have put a little bit more Pirates in it. That's for sure. Empty box. I have not hit very well with my Pirates lately. Not much luck lately with the Pirates. We've gotten some nice ones. I mean, Jesus Mate, McCage, a 50 auto. Theo Gillen is another top prospect. Like we've got some nice autos so far. We just gotta keep it going. Luciano, Waldschmidt, Bateman, Head, Freeman, and Painter. Yes, Ryan, this is a full case. Full case, 8 boxes, 8 hobby. Well, depends on what website you go on, but some people are calling them a hobby box. Some are calling them a jumbo hobby box. It's the same thing. Topps only made one size this year for debut, but it had 8 boxes. So Bazana, Meyer, Quintero, Nishida, Caldwell, Flores, Ramirez, Corona Grauer, Tibbs, Albertus, DeVries, and Morlando. And we are in box 3 of 8. Alright, stat for paper. Braden Montgomery out of 50. Braden Montgomery, this is also the White Sox. Braden Montgomery out of 50. He was part of the trade with the Red Sox last year that sent him to the White Sox. Holy cow, I can't think of his name. Let's see. Oh, Cam Caminiti's probably should stay. And then we got behind here Kevin McGonigal. We got drafted of Cam Caminiti. And then Minor League Legends of Charlie Blackmon. 3 inserts. Oh no, I'm right there with you, Nick. You aren't alone. I'm right there with you, my friend. I'm right there with you. Dakota Jordan, Diaz, Yesvich, Carrig, Sakura, and Penny. You are definitely not alone, my friend. I think Mike's with us as well. Mike has the Angels. Yeah, we really haven't hit any Angels either. Hernandez, Pena, Sanabria, Rushing, Prayer, Yannick, Karen, Moon, Churio, Matheson, Walcott, Rodriguez, and Dollander. Dylan Head. This is Marlins, I believe. I believe it's Marlins. It's Marlins or Rays. I can't remember which is which. I'll have to double check. Roman Anthony on the insert. We got X-Fractor of Carter Matheson. The Phillies. And then Kevin McGonigal out of 175. Not as nice as our out of 50 we hit last break, but hey, we will take any good hit of Kevin McGonigal. He is, between him and Connor Griffin, they are the top 2 prospects in all of baseball. So definitely a nice one to get. That's what I thought, Chino. I thought it was Marlins. Here we go. Sears, Smith, Lombard, Rodriguez, Miller, and Smith. This is going to be a chrome, I believe it's green. Chrome auto out of green. Santello, Morgan, Vetrano, Fluelling, Guerrero, Urena, Matthews, Wolkow, Montgomery, Hope, McGonigal, Lewis, Sloan, and Green. There is a lot of good stuff in this. There is a lot of good stuff. Kadeem Diao with the Twins. Going to Marissa. On-card auto at 99. Kadeem Diao. Catcher for the Twins organization. Kadeem. Sorry, Jonah. We're going to have to move you down here. There we go. Sebastian Walcott out of 75. Top prospect in the Rangers organization. Out of 75. Rangers, I think, is what? Dick Rips? Yep. Greg, my man. Dang. Sorry, Ninkeel. I'll move you down there. And then we got Mark promos of Jack Caglianone. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about Pro Debut. Is it is on the cheaper side cost-wise. But, I mean, as you can see, there are a ton of hits and a lot of top prospects, which I love. I'm a big prospect guy. So, Jenkins, Dial, Santucci, Teal, O'Farrell, and Familia. Carson Binge. Insert Chase Dollander. And out of 99, Jacob Cozart. the Capitons, the Guardians, Jacob Cozart, out of 99. Jeff Dollander insert, and then paper. Williams, Benj, Amick, Diaz, Hess, Beam, Tate, Hernandez, Shaw, Smith, Mathis, Montez, Almeida, King, Houck, and Condon. Yeah, when we did our dual case the other night, it was crazy. Like, I didn't take any pictures of any inserts or anything like that. It was strictly the numbered hits, and even some of the numbered hits, it was anything that was under 100 I put in pictures. Everything that was from 100 on up to 299, I didn't even take pictures of. It was crazy how much we had. Hopkins, Pete, Kendall, Clark, DeMartini, and Roman Anthony. We got paper auto here. Long, Eldridge, Hopkins, Taylor, Serrano, Morbido, Keishel, Ramirez, Drayling, Montgomery, Miller, Hightower, Basallo, and Mejia. We got Honeyman, Marcelo Mayer on the insert, Nick Mitchell on the refractor out of 199, and Hagen Smith paper auto. Top pitching prospect in the White Sox organizations. White Sox, another auto. Another solid auto for the White Sox. And Nick Mitchell for the Hillcats. It's going to be the Blue Jays, I believe. Nick Mitchell out of 199. Boom, bada boom. Burkholder, Hernandez, Castillo, Fontenelle, Mitchell, and Karen. There's going to be a chrome auto, it felt like. Anderson, Guerrero, So, Mayfield, Thomas, Arias, Johnson, Freeman, Bashirs, Carrig, DeBarge, Miller, Culpepper, and Dix. Right, here we go. Boston Bateman out of 299 on the paper purple. Jack Caglianone on the ballpark promos, and our auto of Travis Bazzana. There you go. Nick Latino definitely not on the boat anymore. Travis Bazzana auto at 199. Boom. There you go, Nick. There you go. Did who hit a Chase Medrith? Mike? I have not hit any Chase Medrith. Travis Bazzana. Boom. Top auto right there. I mean, I know the Bryce McKay is out of 50 auto, but Travis Bazzana on card 199. Finally off the boat. Yes, you are, my friend. You are definitely off the boat. All right, 3 boxes in. Agreed, Sarah. Agreed. It is definitely a nice Bazzana. Empty box. Shane Lin, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Arroyo, Sanabria, and Perez. He's got the taste of glory once more. Alright, Chris Cortez, Ryan Waldschmidt, Restituyo, oh my gosh, Jordan, Harlan, Yesevich, Tears, Freeman, Bashirs, Carrig, DeBarge, Miller, Culpepper, and Dix. Here we go. Xavier Isaac on the League Elites. PJ Morlando on the Chrome out of 99. And Morales on paper. So Morlando out of 99. So probably him and Thomas White are probably the top 2 prospects in the Marlins organization. Xavier Isaac, the League Elites. Alright. Oh, we got a relic here. We got a relic. Jonathan, Soto, Chong, Mitchell, Namala, and Ferreira. We definitely have a relic here. Cam Smith, Lombard, Caglianone, Lorenzo, Cespedes, Corrado Grauer, Tibbs, Albertus, DeVries, Morlando, and Morel. Right, we're going to go from the top here. Chase Utley. Oh, out of 99 on the Minor League All-Stars. And then Yolfran Castillo. Minor League Legends. Castillo on the X-Factor, Hagen Smith. And Jet Williams out of 99. Jet Williams out of 99 for the Mets. For the Mets. I know a lot of Mets fans are excited about him. There we go. I think I got a bigger. This one fits. Nope, not that size. Alright, here we go. Jet Williams out of 99. There we go. Kadeem Diao down here. Cobb Hightower up there. Actually, Cobb Hightower is going to go down here. Boom. Patch auto out of 99. Jet Williams for the Mets. Chase Utley out of 99 on the minor league. The minor league legends. So is that our one case hit? Last time we hit 3 of them in the 2 cases we did. So let's see if we get lucky and hit another one. Parker, McCage, Hernandez, Cerna, Cunningham, and Farmelo. Thomas White, Sproat, Gillen, Crisantes, Amick, Diaz, Hess, Churio, Matheson, Rodriguez, Dollander, Henley, and Braden Montgomery. Alright, here we go. Out of 199. Auto, Ethan Anderson with the Orioles. Ethan Anderson, Ironbirds. Paper auto. 199. And Culpepper out of 125 for the Twinsies. Well, top drafted player last year. Out of 125. And then insert of ballpark promo, Spencer Jones and J.J. Wetherholt on the drafted. Insert. And then Zaire Hope. Wisconsin, my man. Wisconsin, you've hit 2 autos so far. Jesus Mate on the paper and Bryce McCage out of 50 on the chrome. And then you also hit a Juan Baez paper out of 75. So not too bad for you so far. And we're finishing up box 4. So Vetrano, Keys, Guerrero, Cortez, Adams, and Matheson. Yeah. Eddie Renders paper, Kevin McGonigal on the league leaders, and Kelvin Hidalgo for the Rockies out of 25 auto. Out of 25 auto for the Rockies. The Rockies are Evan Stillwell, my man. He is working right now, so I don't think he's watching, but Kelvin Hidalgo out of 25. Oh, Chase. Sorry, my friend. I'm going to do some rearranging here. McGonigal on the insert. We got Aiden Smith, Renders, Nivens, Ferris, Smith, Vargas, Morales, Caminiti, Muth, Painter, Gonzalez, Sakura, Mitchell, Rodriguez, and Cook. Two Cajuns, how we doing tonight? We got green there. Cook, Matthews, Thomas, Rayner, Davis, and J.J. Weatherholt. Bottomer, Callas, Solano, Moore, Familia, Jenkins, Salcine, Mathis, Montez, Almeida, King, and Hauk. Alright, here we go. Kelvin Hidalgo, same one out of 199 paper. Bazana on the paper, or the drafted insert. Chase DeLauder on the insert as well. Fenwick Trimble and Sean Keys. Fenwick Trimble out of 199. And Sean Keys out of 99 auto. That is the Blue Jays. And Fenwick Trimble is the, I believe Marlins. Yeah, Marlins. And 199 Marlins. There's Hidalgo. Had 3 numbered hits in that pack. Boom. My man, Wisconsin. Jesus Mate auto paper. Bryce McCage auto out of 50. Then you also have Juan Baez out of 75. So those are your top 3 hits so far. So definitely some nice hits for you. Or this pack right here, last pack of the first half of the case. So boom. Braylon Payne, Gonzalez, Connor Griffin, Baez, Pratt, and Urena. Got a paper auto back there, I think. Santucci, Cunningham, Pete, Parker, Burkholder, Alcantara, Castillo, Williams, Drayling, Montgomery, Miller, Hightower, Basallo, and Mejia. Kelvin Hidalgo. Holy cow. This box was Kelvin Hidalgo. Guy had auto out of 25 on the chrome, a paper auto, and a numbered hit as well out of 199. Sheesh. Justin Crawford on the ballpark promos. And out of 150, Travis Bazana on the paper. So there you go in our Latino. Another Travis Bazana hit out of 150. Boom. Empty box. I'm trying, my man. I am trying. Carter Johnson, Bazana, Meyer, Morel, Walco, and Churio. Fernandez, Shaw, Long, Eldridge, Hopkins, Taylor, Serrano, Morbido, Mejia, Honeyman, Freeman, Brashears, and Carey. And Carson Rocker on the paper. Braylon Morel out of 99 for the Texas Rangers. Another Texas hit. Texas has had a decent break so far. And a couple inserts, Nick Kurtz and Chandler Simpson. Quintero, Nishida, Caldwell, Green, Walcott, and Hightower. We got Keishel, Ramirez, Anderson, Guerrero, Soto, Mayfield, Thomas, Arias, Miller, Culpepper, Dix, Cespedes, and Kuroda Grauer. And here we go. We got Cobb Hightower, auto. So second Cobb Hightower auto here. Right. Yep. First one was out of 99. This one's a paper. So second Cobb Hightower for Sarah. We got DePaul on the insert. X-Fractor of Lazaro Montes. And out of 150, Jack Penny with the Tigers. Jack Penny with the Tigers. Out of 150, paper. All the Bazanos. There we go. Cole Mathis, Ramirez, Solano, Dollander, Ramos, and Montgomery. Christian Campbell auto out of 75. Boom. Red Sox. Red Sox. That's Stillwell. Evan Stillwell. Christian Campbell auto out of 75. It's on paper, but other than that, you can't go wrong with that right there. Boom. Beauty. Christian Campbell. Yeah. Carter Matheson out of 25. Bookend, 25 out of 25. This is going to the Phillies. So A. Frost. 1990. There you go, Anthony. Carter Matheson, 25 out of 25. Boom. And then insert. Cooper Pratt on the ballpark promos. We got paper. Johnson, Bazan, Meyer, Quintero, Machida, Caldwell, Flores, Albertus, DeVries, Morlando, Morel, Moon, Churio, Matheson, and Walcott. I will say our odds have been pretty solid. Pretty solid. Jesus Maya, Travis Bazzana, Christian Campbell. I mean, we've hit some top autos here. Top prospects, at least. Morbido, Clemmy, Ramirez, Harlan, Culpepper, and Spiderman. Oh, dang. Roman Anthony on the insert. And that, nothing in this pack. Baez, Castillo, Waldschmidt, Jordan, Harlan, Yesevich, Tiers, Smith, Anthony, Ankiel, Mitchell, Campos, Montez, Head, Muth, and Painter. Cozart, Guerrero, Restituyo, Cespedes, Caruto Grauer, and Tibbs. Lombard, Caglianone, Lorenzo, White, Sprout, Dillon, Gonzalez, Sikora, Mitchell, Rodriguez, Cook, Smith, and Mathis. Alright, here we go. We're going to do this way. Kellen Lindsay, out of 299 paper for the Dodgers. Sebastian Walcott on the insert. Pena is going to be a numbered hit on Chrome. Holy cow, look at the... and an auto of J.D. Dix. J.D. Dix with the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to Kevin. Auto for J.D. Dix. Look at this print job. Holy cow. Pena with the Twins. That is brutal. And numbered regardless. Who's got the Twins? Marissa. I'll touch base with you afterwards if you want me to send this back in and get a replacement. They might send a better hit, I don't know. But that print job is off big time. Or if you want, you can. It's your call. Your call what you want to do. Walcott on the insert. And paper. Let's see. Cubbies. Cubbies is going to be Brendan. NBA Cards, Oklahoma. Mayfield, Barrow, Artis, Albertus, DeVries, and Marlando. Paper, Crisantes, Amick, Diaz, Hess, Beam, Tate, King, Hauk, Condon, Williams, Drayling, Montgomery, Miller, and Hightower. Cavs cards, how we doing? How we doing tonight? Alright, here we go. Chase Burns out of 199. 199, Chase Burns. Welbin Francisca on the insert, and Leo DeVries at 25 on the future cornerstones. Boom. There we go. For the Padres, going to Sarah. Swindle Kid. Dang. That is a beauty right there. Congrats, Sarah. Congrats. Chase Burns going to Coach out of 199. Almost a color match. Dang. Future cornerstones. So, in the first two cases we ripped of this, we did not hit a future cornerstones at all. So, out of 25 nonetheless. Auto. Future cornerstones. Leo DeVries. There you go. Dan, I'm the man. How we doing, buddy? No Malls, better cards. Empty box. This is box 6 of 8. 6 of 8. So we got 12 autos still to come. 12 autos still to come. It is definitely a nice hit. I would definitely agree, Nick. It's a beautiful card. Solano, Pena, Rucker, Sloan, Stafford, and Vargas. There we go. Walco, Payne, McLean, Griffin, Lynn, Kurtz, Campbell, Lindsay, Bateman, Norrie, Barrow, and Benj. We got paper of Vargas. Restituyo out of 50. I believe this is Brew Crew as well. Out of 50. Dang. I've had quite a few out of 50s and below tonight. We got inserts, Seaver King and Chase Dollander on the League Elites and Drafted. And then another paper numbered hit, Brain Montgomery. Brain Montgomery out of 175 for the White Sox. Sarah, Leo DeVries, future cornerstones out of 25, auto. Boom. It's a beautiful looking card. Beautiful looking card. Oh shoot. Just knocked the camera. Rushing, Long, Yannick, Rodriguez, Dowdy, and Ledesma. We got Tong, Luciano Young, Keys, McCage, Ledesma, Messina, DeMartini, Baez, Hidalgo, Moore, Cabrera, Burns, and Teal. And here we go. We got Perez, auto, out of 199, Cannonball. So that's going to be the White Sox as well. Everybody was like, I priced the White Sox higher than most, but when I looked at the checklist, the White Sox are loaded. Like I'm telling you, Basallo, Weatherholt there on the insert, and Extractor and Griffin Fair on the paper. The White Sox are absolutely loaded. I mean, in this release, like they got a deep checklist, in my opinion. We got Henley, Zanatello, Ferris, Emerson, Mejia, and Burke. They got a lot of young guys that are going to be studs for years to come. So it's going to be a matter of if they can keep everybody. Morales, Stafford, Sterling, Rucker, Mate, Ramos, Renders, Clark, Dial, Anthony, Nankiel, and Mitchell. And here we go. Out of 299, Alex Clemmy on the purple. Joey Votto on the Minor League Legends. Caglianone on the Ballpark Promos. Dalton Rushing out of 150, blue color match. And then Carter Matheson on the paper. That's our second Carter Matheson hit. First one was the Chrome out of 25. This one is a paper auto. But Dalton Rushing with the color match there out of 150. It's a nice looking card. Boom. That is going to the Dodgers. Alex Clemmy for the Nationals. We have Franklin Arias, Johnson, Bazana, Green, Walcott, and Hightower. I don't think there's any autos on this one. Out of 299, Ryan Stafford. And League Elites of Matt Shaw. Ryan Stafford is the Ironbirds, which I believe is the Orioles. And then our paper. Teodo, O'Farrell, Johnson, Bazana, Meyer, Quintero, Nishida, Caldwell, Flores, Adams, Penny, Rayner, Davis, Weatherholt, Baez, and Pratt. Now we got 2 packs left of this box, and then 2 boxes left. The People's Card Book, how we doing? Alright, Meyer, Quintero, Nishida, Dollander, Ramos, and Montgomery. Yeah, Ramirez, Hernandez, Pena, Sanabria, Rushing, Burr, Yannick, Arroyo, Sundstrom, Perez, Antonacci, Nimala, and Wright. Urena, another Urena auto. This is my 4th Urena auto in 3 cases of Pro Debut. I hit 2 in the first 2 cases, and then we've hit 2 this case. Jack Penny out of 199. Insert Xavier Isaacs. And out of 199, another Young with the Dodgers. Cerna on the paper and chrome. So Young, Jang. Am I saying it right? Surely one of those 2 is right. Out of 199. And Jack Penny for the Tigers is out of 199 as well. It's our second Jack Penny hit tonight. Alright, last pack of box 6. Last pack of box 6. Caldwell, Mathis, Ramirez, Hope, McGonigal, and Lewis. We got Josh Karen, Zanatillo, Morgan, Vetrano, Fluelling, Guerrero, Urena, Mathis, Hernandez, Fernandez, not Hernandez. Farmello, Kendall, Brandon, Clemmy, Brecht, and Gonzalez. And here we go. Zaire Hope auto. Boom. That is our 4th Zaire Hope auto that I've hit in 3 cases of Pro Debut. Boom. One of the top prospects in the Dodgers organization right there. We got Travis Bazana on the Ballpark Promos insert, and then Dylan Head on the paper. So Zaire Hope, another top prospect auto that we fit tonight. Boom. I love it. Love Pro Debut. One of my favorite rips. Empty box. Alright, box 7, here we go. Box 7. Keishel, Smith, Vargas, Benj, McLean, and Baez. Alex Gordon is going to be a minor league legend. Caldwell, Flores, Ramirez, Hernandez, Pena, Sanabria, Arroyo, Sundstrom, Perez, Antonacci, and Nimala. Alright. Got a bunch here. Ooh, missed paper. Travis Sakura with the Nationals out of 199. Travis Sakura out of 199. We got insert Bryce Eldridge, League Elites, drafted of Caglianone, minor league legend Alec Gordon, and Jackson Ferris, Dodgers, paper out of 99. Jackson Ferris for the Dodgers out of 99. Blake right on the paper. Here we go. Morales, Caminiti, Hidalgo, Moore, and Cabrera. Chrome. Rushing, Ferrer, Yannick, Karen, Zenatello, Morgan, Vetrano, Fluelling, Cerna, Fernandez, Farmelo, Kendall, Brannon, and Clemmy. Casey Cook out of 150. Auto. Boom. Hub City, that's the Rangers as well. Nick Rips, right? Rangers, yep. Greg, my man. Auto out of 150. Bryce Eldridge and Juan Baez on the X-Fractor and insert. Right, here we go. JD Dix, Calez, Teodo, Burns, Teal, and O'Farrell. We got Guerrero, Urena, Matthews, Walco, Payne, McLean, Griffin, Gonzalez, Lindsay, Bateman, Nori, Barrow, and Benj. Morbido, auto for the Mets. Auto out of 175 for the Mets. Mets quietly having a solid break here. They hit the Jet Williams patch auto earlier, so pretty solid. Dylan Drayling out of 50. 31 out of 50 for Hub City. That's going to be the Rangers as well. Dylan Drayling. And then we got Dalton Rushing out of 75 and Cooper Pratt on the ballpark promo. So Dalton Rushing at 75. It's always a good thing when you're out of 75s and you're out of 50s. Don't even make it onto the display. It means we're getting a lot of top hits. Messina, Antonacci, Morales, Serrano, Brannon, and Muth. We got paper of Max Clark. Not much here in this pack. Clark, Beam, Tate, Hernandez, Shaw, Long, Eldridge, Hopkins, McGonigal, Lewis, Sloan, Green, Vargas, Fontenelle, and Dowdy. We got insert of Travis Sakura. And Luis Morales out of 250. 299. Purple. 299 paper. Alright, we got 2 packs left in this box. We got Montgomery, Sterling, Gonzalez, Brecht, Anderson, and Lindsay. We got Taylor, Serrano, Morbido, Keachel, Anderson, Ramirez, Guerrero, Soto, Mayfield, Emerson, Trimble, Burke, Kozar, and Adams. Romeo Sanabria, auto out of 299. Romeo Sanabria. That is the Padres. So Sarah with another auto hit. Carson Williams out of 150 for the Biscuits. That is the Rays. Made his debut later in the season as well. Carson Williams. And an insert of Leo DeVries. Alright, last pack here of box 7, and we got one more box left. One more box left after this. Oh, we got another patch auto. Jesus Mate, Durbin, Nevins, Beam, Nori, and Flores We got another patch auto. Yes, please. Thomas, Arias, Johnson, Bazana, Meyer, Quintero, Nishida, Rayner, Davis, Weatherholt, Baez, and Pratt. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go this way. Morbido out of 175. Wellman, Francisca, and DePaula out of 150. We hit DePaula out of 400 last time. And tonight we got it out of 150. DePaula. Boom. Shoot. Just dropped it. DePaula out of 150. Walcott. We're gonna move you down. Little doggo. Not more. Alright. Boom. 2 patch autos in one case. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Morbido. On paper hit. Paper and insert. So DePaul going to Marissa with the Dodgers. Alright, last box. Last box. 6 packs total. 4 autos left. Empty box. Yeah, Antonachi, Morales, Montgomery, Brandon, Muth, and Brett. Smith, Lombard, Caglianone, Lorenzo, White, Sproat, Gillen, Mitchell, Rodriguez, Cook, Smith, and Mathis. Yeah, Ramos on the paper. Colt Emerson out of 99. Color match there. That's nice looking. Colt Emerson. Boom. For the Mariners. For the Mariners. Who's got Mariners? NBA. Brendan does. We got a couple inserts here. Lazaro Montes and Connor Griffin on the drafted in League Elites. And Esteban Gonzalez. Esteban Gonzalez. That is going to the Guardians out of 299. 299 for the Guardians. Alright, 5 packs left. Sterling, Gonzalez, Made, Anderson, Lindsay, and Beam. Crisantes, Amick, Diaz, Hess, Beam, Tate, Hernandez, Almeida, King, Hauk, Condon, Williams, and Drayling. Alright, here we go. Trey Yesovich, auto out of 199. Boom. Trey Yesovich, auto out of 199. World Series stud for the Blue Jays. Trey Yesovich. More. Boom. Yeah, Travis Bazan on the insert. X Factor of Bryce Rayner. And then 199, Sean Keys with the Blue Jays as well. Blue Jays with a couple numbered hits auto this box. Or that pack. So those cards, how we doing? So Trey Yesovich. Corbin, Nivens, Keishel, Nori, Flores, and Benj. Yeah, paper auto this time. Matt Shaw, Long, Eldred, Hopkins, Taylor, Serrano, Morbido, Keishel, Miller, Hightower, Basalo, Mejia, Honeyman, and Freeman. Alright, paper auto. George Walco. That is with the White Sox. Jackson Ferris out of 199. And insert of Jason Churio. So Jackson Ferris, Dodgers numbered hit. And Walco on the paper auto. We're at 3 packs. Nick Kurtz, Campbell, Tong, Sanabria, Perez, and Mitchell. Got Christian Moore on the paper. Insert of Arroyo on the league leaders. Then we got Caminetti, Bottomer, Callas, Solano, Moore, Familia, Jenkins, Nori, Barrow, Benj, Spikerman, Baez, Hidalgo, Moore, and Cabrera. Not much in that pack. Soto, Young, Parker, Namala, Ferrer, and Cerna. Sacine, Santucci, Cunningham, Pete, Parker, Burkholder, Alcantara, Burns, Teal, O'Farrell, Renders, Clark, and Dial. Roman Anthony out of 75. Yami Ferrer with the Twins. Max Clark on the insert. John Spikerman on the Chrome out of 125. And then out of 299 auto, Rodney Green. Rodney Green. I was going to say, I thought he was Athletics. Going to the A's. Reports. So Spikerman out of 125 on the Chrome for the Phillies. And then Jamie Ferrer out of 75. 49 out of 75. Paper, Roman Anthony. Alright, last pack. Last pack. Bryce McCage, Fernandez, Messina, Cunningham, Formello, and Serrano. Castillo, Cortez, Waldschmidt, Restituyo, Jordan, Harlan, Yesevich, Tiers, Nankiel, Mitchell, Campos, Head, Muth, and Gonzalez. And Andrew Painter. And then behind here, we have Colt Emerson on the Ballpark Pro and Joe Vitrano with the Dodgers as well with the last auto. Last auto, Joe Vitrano. Alright, let me set this to the side. Let me do some adjusting here. Chrome autos. Chrome autos. Do some paper autos here. Do all the numbered paper autos real quick. Gotta love the amount of hits in this. Gotta love it. And then Chrome out of 25, 25, 50. We'll do everything under 100. A lot of hits under 100. $25, $50, $25. Alright, boom. Same thing here. Lots of them. Gotta love it. Oop. Come on, Austin Bateman. Gotta include the McGonagall. Alright, here we go. I'll get pictures of everything afterwards, but top hits. Top hits. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys. Really do. Top hits tonight. Jacob Kozar paper out of 99. Chase Utley on the minor league legends out of 99. Jackson Ferris Dodgers out of 99. Juan Baez with the Brew Crew out of 75. Dalton Rushing with the Dodgers out of 75. Jamie Ferrer with the Twins out of 75. And Kevin McGonagall with the Tigers is at 175. Here's Chrome hits now. Thomas White out of 99. PJ Morlando out of 99 with the Marlins. Braylon Morrell out of 99 with the Rangers. Jack Caglianone with the Royals out of 99. We got Sebastian Walcott with the Rangers out of 75. Restituyo with the Brew Crew out of 50. Dylan Drayling with the Rangers out of 50. Brett Montgomery with the White Sox out of 50. Carter Matheson with the Phillies out of 25. Bookend, 25 out of 25. Malcolm Moore with the Rangers out of 25 as well. Then we go to our autos. Top paper auto, definitely Jesus Mate with the Brew Crew. Then we got Ethan Anderson, auto out of 199 with the Orioles. Cobb Hightower with the Padres out of 99. You got J.D. Dix with the Diamondbacks out of 175. Caleb Bonnemer with the White Sox out of 199. Romeo Sanabria with the Padres out of 299. Nick Morabito with the Mets out of 175. Casey Cook with the Rangers out of 150. Rodney Green with the Athletics out of 299. Theo Gillen with the Rays out of 99. Christian Campbell with the Red Sox out of 75. And then Chrome autos. We got Perez with the Cannonballers, which is going to be the White Sox, out of 199. Nick Nankiel with the Athletics out of 199. Sean Keys with the Blue Jays out of 99. Kadeem Diao out of 99 for the Twins. Then our top hits. Bryce McCage, auto out of 50 for the Brew Crew. Kelvin Hidalgo out of 25 for the Rockies. Trey Yesvich out of 199 for the Blue Jays. Travis Bazzana for the Guardians out of 199. And then our two relics autos, we got DePaula with the Dodgers out of 150. And we got Jet Williams with the Mets out of 99. And then our top hit is Leo DeVries, Future Cornerstones out of 25. Leo DeVries out of 25. Boom. There we go. Appreciate all you guys being a part of this break. If I can get my hands on another case, I will. And we'll go from there. I appreciate it. And, yeah, have a good night, guys. Enjoy your time with the families this weekend. And, yeah, if I don't talk to you before next week, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And appreciate it.